Alright guys, here I am with another Illusion news. So I want to start off with some news reporter mockery, clear mockery here. And I've said many times now that the Jesuits mock us every single day and most people just dismiss the mockery. So let's start with Phil McCann. We had Phil McCann reporting the fuel shortage in the UK. Phil McCann. Honestly, this is like Bart Simpson calling up Mo at Mo's Tavern. We had PC Rob Banks reporting about the increases in crime since COVID. We've got Andrew Drinkwater talking about water shortages, and Sarah Blizzard reporting the weather. Guys, check this for yourself. I am not making this up. This is not a joke. This is the level of mockery that I witness every single day that most people don't, or dismiss this as hilarious coincidence. Well, it's not. All right, let me discuss the PSG 47 ritual. Add up these numbers: Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar. 7, 30, and 10. 7 plus 30 gets you 37, plus 10 gets you 47. These guys all a member of the order and probably all inverted, to be honest. So 7 plus 10 plus 30 equals 47. PSG, the best team in France, the home of the Jesuits. France gets you 47. Vatican gets you 47. The people running the show, the Vatican. Francis, like Pope Francis, gets you 47. So this stuff here, guys, is not by accident that the jersey numbers equate to 47. It's 47 degrees on a Freemasonic compass. The Masons run professional football. 47 is the 15th prime. And PSG gets you 15 in the purest cipher. When you learn this knowledge, man, it's so clear. And also, for example, if Neymar was stood here and Mbappe was stood here, we'd have 10-3-7, like 137. And 137 is the 33rd prime. Masonry gets you 33 in the purest cipher, and the highest rank of Freemasonry is 33 degrees. So I catch on to these things because I've got eyes to see. It's so obvious. Again, Paris Saint-Germain gets you 113. As you can see here. And I've said 266, Pope Francis the 266 Pope. Paris Saint-Germain 113. They signed Messi. And 113 is the 30th prime. They give Messi the number 30 shirt. And by the way, when you type in the National Basketball Association, because I told you they're sync up all sports, the National Basketball Association, you'll find that you get 113. And in the National Basketball Association, the NBA, there's 30 teams in the NBA. And who sponsors PSG? Jordan. See here on the socks? Michael Jordan. His brand sponsors PSG. And Michael Jordan gets you 113. Guys, this is just incredible. And look how Michael Jordan gets you 238. And Kobe was born on the 23rd of August, 238. And Kobe Bryant also gets you the 113. Two of the greatest players to ever play in the National Basketball Association, that gets you 113. Again, this knowledge. I have no idea how I have 2,000 subscribers. This is sacred knowledge. And I'm getting better and better and better at this. And my community knows that. And I'm really grateful to them. I can't play this video, but this is the level of mockery, guys. This Muppet here Again, probably a man. You have to be kidding me. This reporter said the following: "We tried to reach out to the man who died, but he was unavailable to comment," guys. So the dead man was unavailable to comment. The mockery. And people don't notice it. They're so fast asleep. And like Joseph said, it's like Anchorman, like Ron Burgundy. The level of stupidity in these stories that people fall for. It's a joke. The mainstream media is an absolute joke. A complete joke. And let's discuss Messi even more now. So I really want to bring this guy down. I hate him. Hate looking at this guy's little Jesuit face. So he scored his opening goal for PSG yesterday against Man City. Of course, he does it against Guardiola, where they were really successful together at Barcelona, the big Catholic club. So from the date he signed for PSG to the game versus Man City, guys, was 6 weeks and 6 days. Lionel Messi, he's 66. As you can see here. And he made his PSG debut 66 days after his recent birthday. Remember, his birthday is on the anniversary of Freemasonry. And he came on for Neymar after 66 minutes. His fellow invert, fellow deceiver. And Messi scored his first goal for PSG. And he did it 66 minutes after the opening goal. The opening goal was scored after 8 minutes. He scores after 74. 74 minus 8 is 66. Okay? Unbelievable stuff. Undeniable stuff. Undeniable stuff. And the 74, the reason he got his opening goal after 74 minutes is because he's a little Luciferian, and Lucifer gets you 74. I've said why the US's Independence Day is on July the 4th, 7-4, because it's the Jesuits who came up with the concepts of the United States of America, the USA. And it's funny how Jerusalem has USA in the middle of it. You can make of that as you wish. So let's see if there were anything I've missed here for this Illusion News. I've got a decode today for Ronaldo to score. Let's see if that happens. Oh, we heard about Bezos worked at McDonald's when he was 16. They always have these stories, don't they? They came from nothing and made it big. No, they came from Masonic, Jesuit families, Illuminati families. But they'll tell you these stories. Steve Jobs worked from his garage just like Bezos did, just like Simon Cowell did. Sure they did. People fall for it. They fall for sob stories. I posted a video about the demonic truth behind emojis. Super interesting. And I'll leave you with this decode from yesterday, which was unbelievable. I had the Rockies to beat the Nationals. I was so confident in this. They won the game 3-1. Colorado gets you 1-3-3. Francis became the Pope on 13-3. He became the Pope on the 72nd day of the year. Jesuit Order 72. Colorado got their 72nd season win. They lost the game before that, 5-4. Jesuit Order 54. Colorado stayed on 85 losses. The Pope turns 85 this year. Washington dropped to 30-50 away. Rockies 35, Catholic 35. Remember, the first Catholic president was JFK, who was the 35th president of the United States. Guys, this knowledge is unbelievable. Washington gets you 50. The starting pitcher for the Rockies was Kay Freeland, gets you 50. This game was 11 weeks and 3 days until the Pope's birthday. The Rockies became 10-13 when playing on 9-8. 113 the 30th prime. The Nationals stayed on 30 away wins. And look at the 47s that I keep discussing. Colorado got their 47th home win. The Rockies pitcher made his debut on 4-7. DC gets you 47. Washington's in DC. Vatican 47, Francis 47. It's the Nationals' 47th game on 9-8. 47 degrees on the Freemasonic compass, guys. The Rockies stayed on 33 home losses. The game was 137 days after the Colorado pitcher's recent birthday. 137, 33rd prime. Masonry 33, Nationals 33. Goes on. Rockies stayed on 11 home losses for the month. Pope gets you 11. The Nationals dropped to 12-10 away. on 928. And 121, the square root is 11. 11 times 11 gets you 121. And then we have this. The Rockies became 5-6 at home when playing on 928. Coors Field, 56. Polk, 56. Society of Jesus, 56. Washington, D.C., 56, of course. Because the Jesuits run Washington. All these presidents recently are Jesuit educated. Trump, Jesuit educated. Biden, Jesuit educated. Undeniable when you do your research. The Nationals dropped to 6-9 away for the month. The Jesuit order's 69. Rockies pitcher became 7-8 on 78 date numerology. Jesuit 78. Nationals pitcher got his 84th career loss. The Jesuit order 84. Jesuit 84. Jesuit Pope is 84 years old. He stayed on 81 career wins, guys, and 9 season wins. 81 square root is 9. So he has 81 career wins and 9 wins for the season. Of course he does. Ritual equals 81, by the way. 9 weeks and 3 days between the pitcher's birthday, exact. Washington got their 93rd season loss. The Rockies stayed on 91 losses to Washington. The Society of Jesus is 91. Washington's 157th game of the season, 157, the 37th prime. Rockies stayed on 370 losses on a Tuesday. And they stayed on 163 losses at home on a Tuesday. And Colorado Rockies gets you 163. 163 is the 38th prime, and Colorado gets you 38. They got their 59th home win versus the Nationals. Pope Francis gets you 59. And then look at this. They stayed on 44 home losses, and the Rockies pitcher advanced to 40-40 for his career, guys. Like 44. President Obama was born on 8-4, August the 4th, and was the 44th president. And of course, Washington connects to the president. And Obama's upcoming birthday is in 44 weeks, guys. P. Corbin, the Nationals pitcher, gets you 40. This game was played on a Tuesday. That gets you 40. This guy's record now, 40-40. The game was 80 days before the Pope's birthday. This was the Rocky pitcher's 80th career game. Rockies gets you 80. And it was the Rockies' 80th home game and the Nationals' 80th away game. Completely rigged. And this was the creme de la creme. Been talking about 266, how we've just had UFC 266, how game week 3 of the NFL began on the 266th day of the year. Paris Saint-Germain gets you 266, Pope Francis the 266th Pope. And you think this is a coincidence, what I found? Colorado coach's 2066 career game, Bud Black is his name. The Nationals coach stayed on 266 career wins. You think that's by accident, eh? I'm at a different level at the moment with this. A community is growing with their knowledge, which is huge for me. But again, if you watch all my videos, the stuff's undeniable at this point, what I'm presenting. The rituals, the mockery, the predictive programming, the lies, the deceit. What more do I need to do at this point? I guess I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, keep sharing this knowledge, keep winning money, keep helping people. I've told you the money system's going to disappear soon. We'll have a one world currency, which I discussed about a year and a half ago, and again got laughed at. It'll be a one world currency, and when it does happen, people will just say, well, it's inevitable, it makes sense. Okay, sure, because you've been programmed to believe that. It's disgraceful if there's one world currency, and it's disgraceful if it's all crypto. See what you're buying, where you're buying it from, how much you have. They can probably take money from you like they do in China with the social credit system if you don't do exactly as you are told. We'll have mass surveillance everywhere, watching your every move. If you don't follow the rules, they'll take money out of your account. That's what's going down. That's what's going to happen, and you heard it here first. But people will say it's inevitable when it happens. Well, what a joke, eh? What a joke. Nearly big of a joke as PC Rob Banks talking about the increase in crime since COVID.